Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today I'm gonna make aloo tikki. Oops, the sun is super bright. Ta-da! This is what I'm talking about, guys. Look how yummy this delicious aloo tikki chaat looks. So in this video I'm gonna share you the recipe and the process to make this aloo tikki, especially when you are abroad and with the ingredients you can get abroad. So please stay tuned and watch my full video. I love you all. Later. So what I did is I first boiled some potatoes. They are really soft, as you can see. I cut some onions, which is still in the process, but these are like super small pieces. Here is a small tip on how to get really thin pieces of onions. So if you have a knife which is of really thin blades, I would really recommend you using it. So as you can see in this video, I've used such a knife to cut the onions. We have some finely chopped onions and Indian green chilies, guys. Yes, the Indian green chilies. They look yum. It's really super hard to get Indian green chilies abroad because it's like super expensive, right? But you can also add this. We got this from Rimi supermarket. This is like a chili, but this is not as spicy as our Indian green chili. But yeah, it is okay. It's a bit okayish. So you can use this one as well. So now that these two are ready, we want some pieces of garlic. For the green chutney, I'm gonna use some mint. You can get mint, meta, that's what they call it here. Some lemon, some Indian green chilies, and then some ginger. You can even add some garlic, but I don't like the taste of garlic in it, so I'm just gonna put these 4 ingredients and put it in the blender and then blend them. So I'm gonna put some mint, 2 to 3 green chilies. Do you want it spicy? 2 and a small one for the third. I'm gonna put almost yay piece of ginger. Yeah, so and I'm gonna add some salt to it. Salt and some lemon juice. I really need to start working out. Okay, perfecto. And we put some water in it and then we blend it for like till it is super smooth. Once you're done with this, just add some salt and some asafoetida, this hing, and then give it a whisk. Okay, now I'm gonna show you a small trick. What I do is I took a sieve and I put the mashed potatoes on top of it. I have another vessel in the bottom, so I'm just gonna keep it like this and push it through the sieve, so it will give you some nice texture. I'm gonna show you how it looks. Can you see, guys? Can you see the bottom? It's like flaky. So yes, can you see it? If you just smash it, it's gonna be lumps, but then when you do it like this, it's gonna be flaky, and it's gonna give you some texture to the aloo tikkis, and you'll really like to eat them because they'll have this amazing texture. So do this process for all the potatoes you have. See, it looks really good. All you just have to do is like scrape it and just scrape it and put it back. So I'm gonna do this to all the potatoes I've boiled here, and I'm gonna show you how it looks. The one good thing about this process is that, as you can see, I have forgotten to take some skin of potatoes, but if you do this, the darker skin of potatoes, they just remain on the top, and the nicely mashed, good looking flaky potatoes are in the bottom. They look really good, guys. They really look good. See? So in this bowl I have some red chili powder, some cumin powder, some turmeric, some amchur and chaat masala, and some namak, salt. So we're gonna add all of this into this aloo which we have mashed and give it a roll good mix. Now I added some onions and green chilies to our potatoes, and I mixed it real good with the masalas. The next step is to roll the potatoes in the form of patties and dip it in a mixture. Basically, this is a batter which I made with milk and some wheat flour and some salt. So this batter will give you some nice crunchy outer once the patties are fried. We do the same steps for the next upcoming batches. You can see once your patties are fried to golden brown, guys, I think it is the right time to take them out of the hot oil and keep them on a piece of tissue so that the excess oil drains out. So do this to all the patties that is in the pan. Next comes the plating step, the step which everyone loves. So I'm gonna take a bowl and add 2 patties to my bowl. I'm just taking the most recent fried ones and I am going to add some of the green chutney which I made with mint and lemon and chili and ginger. You can also add some tamarind and sugar to this to get some tangy flavor. And I will be adding a lot of coriander leaves on top of this because I love the flavor of coriander, and some adequate amount of onion. Make sure you have some finely chopped onion, guys, which will really enhance the texture of your chaat and also the taste. So this is an additional step, guys. So I have actually added some khakra. Khakra is basically the cracker. So this is a garlic flavored cracker which I am crushing and putting on top of it. So it's gonna give it some more additional crunchy texture. I am also adding some Indian chaat. Indian dry chats like save, or you can put some for example, you can put some dal channa churn or bhakarwadi, whatever you have it, just crush it and put it on top of it. And even if you don't have, it's not an issue, so you can just directly eat it. But I did have all these dry Indian snacks, so I'm just adding all these things. Also, I'm gonna garnish some coriander and onion on top of it once again, and squeeze some lemon juice. So yeah, our aloo tikki chaat is ready, guys. I personally like to take some hint of ketchup, so I put some drops of ketchup on my aloo tikki chaat, as you can see here. Please do try this recipe, especially if you're abroad and if you want some Indian snacks during your leisure time. This is the most easiest and quickest recipe which you could try. I promise to come up with more easy recipes, so stay tuned, and please do like, support and subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate if you could leave up some comments, like just comments on what you think I could cook next, and all those things. So please do like, support, and share, and stay tuned. I will see you in my next video with some other delicious recipe. Love you all. Take care.